My child, I am seriously calling you out because your heart is in danger. Yes, you need to hear my words and prepare yourself right now, because an attack is coming your way. Child, life is not always what you expect it to be, but it's a mixture of good and bad. And this time your heart has to go through a bad phase. Do not let these words instill fear in you. Instead, let them awaken a strength deep within. I am with you, guiding you, and standing beside you through it all. Even in the midst of the storm, my presence will remain your stronghold. This attack is not meant to destroy you, though it may feel overwhelming. It is a test, a challenge designed to refine you and make you stronger. Your heart, fragile as it seems, holds the resilience I have placed within you. The forces that seek to hurt you aim for your heart because they know it is where your love, your faith, and your trust in me reside. They believe that by attacking your heart they can weaken your spirit. But my beloved, I have built you with a foundation that cannot be shaken. Do not be afraid, for I am your shield and protector. The coming days may bring unexpected pain. You may feel betrayed, disappointed, or let down by those you trust. There will be moments when you question why this is happening, but I ask you to hold on to my promises. My love for you is unchanging, and my plans for you are good. Even when you cannot see it, I am working for your ultimate benefit. I have seen what is ahead, and I am preparing you so that you will not be overtaken by the schemes of the enemy. My child, guard your heart diligently. Protect it from bitterness, anger, and fear. Do not allow the arrows of deceit or the whispers of lies to penetrate the fortress of faith I have given you. Surround yourself with my word, let it be your armor, and meditate on my promises day and night. When the attack comes, respond with prayer. Speak my truth over your life, for there is power in the words I have given you. Declare victory even before you see it, because the battle has already been won in my name. Do not isolate yourself during this time, for the enemy often works in the shadows of loneliness. Seek the support of those who uplift you, those who remind you of my love and my plans for your life. You are not alone, and you never will be. I have placed people around you to be a source of encouragement and strength, so lean on them when you feel weak. And remember, my spirit is within you, guiding you every step of the way. The enemy wants you to believe that this attack is the end, but I declare that it is only the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Through this trial, I will birth something beautiful. Your heart, though it may endure pain, will emerge stronger, more compassionate, and more attuned to my will. This experience will deepen your understanding of my love and refine your purpose. Trust that I am using even this for your good. There will be moments when the weight feels unbearable, but I urge you to come to me with your burdens. Lay them at my feet, and I will give you rest. Do not try to carry this alone, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am the one who holds your heart. I am the one who breathes life into you, and I will sustain you. You may wonder why I allow such trials to touch your life. Know this, my child, I see what you cannot. I understand the greater picture, and every step of your journey has a purpose. This is not punishment, nor is it abandonment. It is a refining fire, purifying your heart and aligning it with my will. I am pruning you so that you may bear more fruit. Trust the process, even when it feels painful, for I am with you through it all. In the face of this attack, I call you to be vigilant. Pay attention to the signs I am showing you. Listen to my voice, for I am speaking to you in ways both subtle and profound. I will guide you through this, but you must stay close to me. Do not let distractions pull you away from my presence. Seek me earnestly, and you will find me. I am always near, waiting to comfort and strengthen you. My child, the enemy cannot prevail over you because you belong to me. You are marked by my love and sealed by my spirit. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be silenced. Stand firm in this truth, and do not let fear take root in your heart. Fear is not of me, for I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Use the authority I have given you to rebuke the enemy and declare my victory over your life. As this storm approaches, I want you to focus on my promises. Remember the times I have delivered you before and know that I will do it again. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My faithfulness does not waver, and my love for you does not diminish. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand and carry you through every trial. My child, I speak to you now with urgency and love because I see what is coming and I know what you need to face it. The heart I have given you is not just an organ of flesh and blood, it is the seat of your emotions, your desires, and your connection to me. It is the place where love flows, where faith takes root, and where trust is built. Yet, it is also the place most vulnerable to attacks that come from the enemy, the world, and even your own doubts. Today I am calling you to prepare, to understand the things that affect your heart, and to equip yourself for the spiritual battles ahead. Your heart, my child, is precious to me. It carries your hopes, your dreams, and your ability to love. But it is not invincible. The enemy knows this, and that is why he targets it. He knows that if he can affect your heart, he can weaken your resolve, shake your faith, and sow seeds of despair. That is why I urge you to guard your heart above all else, for everything you do flows from it. The choices you make, the relationships you nurture, and the path you walk are all influenced by the state of your heart. One of the greatest threats to your heart is the burden of unresolved pain. Wounds from your past, whether caused by others or by your own mistakes, can linger in your heart like heavy chains. These wounds, if not addressed, can fester and grow, filling your heart with bitterness and resentment. My child, I did not create you to carry such burdens. I invite you to bring them to me. Lay them at my feet, and I will heal them. Forgiveness is the key to setting your heart free. It is not always easy, but it is necessary. Remember, I have forgiven you for so much, and I call you to extend that same grace to others. Let go of the hurt, and let me fill your heart with peace. Another danger to your heart is the influence of negative voices that tell you you are not enough, that you are unworthy, or that you will never succeed. These lies are not from me. I am the one who created you in my image, who knit you together in your mother's womb, and who sees you as fearfully and wonderfully made. Do not let the world's opinions shape your heart. Instead, let my truth define you. I have called you chosen, loved, and redeemed. Meditate on my word, and let it renew your mind and strengthen your heart. The enemy also uses fear to attack your heart. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, these are all weapons he uses to paralyze you and keep you from living the abundant life I have promised. But my child, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear comes knocking at the door of your heart, respond with faith. Declare my promises over your life. Remember that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My perfect love casts out all fear, and when you rest in my love, fear has no hold on you. Distractions are another tool the enemy uses to weaken your heart. In this busy world, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Your time and attention are often pulled in many directions, leaving little room for me. But my child, your heart was designed to find its home in me. Do not let the cares of this world choke out your connection to me. Set aside time to seek me, to listen to my voice, and to dwell in my presence. I am your refuge and your strength, and when you draw near to me, I will draw near to you. My child, your relationships also have a profound impact on your heart. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or tear you down. Be mindful of the company you keep. Seek relationships that encourage you, challenge you to grow, and point you toward me. At the same time, be a source of light and love to those around you. Let my love flow through you, touching the hearts of others. But do not allow toxic relationships to poison your heart. If someone consistently brings harm to your spirit, it is okay to set boundaries. I will guide you in these matters if you seek my wisdom. The words you speak also affect your heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. When you speak words of kindness, gratitude, and faith, you strengthen your heart and align it with my will. But when you speak words of negativity, doubt, or criticism, you harm not only yourself but also those around you. Choose your words carefully, for they have the power of life and death. Let your speech be seasoned with grace, reflecting the love and truth I have placed in your heart. Now, my child, I want to prepare you for the spiritual attacks that will come against your heart. The enemy is relentless, but I have equipped you with everything you need to stand firm. First, put on the full armor of God. The breastplate of righteousness will protect your heart from the accusations and lies of the enemy. Remember, your righteousness is not based on your works, but on the finished work of my Son, Jesus. He has covered you with his righteousness, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Next, take up the shield of faith. Faith is your defense against the fiery darts of the enemy. When doubts and fears arise, use your faith to extinguish them. Trust in my promises, even when circumstances seem bleak. I am faithful, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Pray without ceasing. Prayer is your lifeline to me, a direct connection to my power and wisdom. When you pray, you invite me into your circumstances, and I will guide you, comfort you, and strengthen you. Pray for protection over your heart, and ask me to reveal any areas where you may be vulnerable. I will answer, for I delight in the prayers of my children. Worship is another powerful weapon against the enemy. When you worship me, you shift your focus from your problems to my greatness. Worship fills your heart with joy and reminds you of my sovereignty. The enemy cannot stand in the presence of worship, for it declares my victory over him. Sing praises to me, even in the midst of trials, and watch as I fight your battles. My child, I also want you to be vigilant in guarding what you allow into your heart. Be mindful of what you watch, listen to, and dwell on. The enemy often uses subtle means to infiltrate your heart, planting seeds of doubt, fear, or discontent. Fill your heart with things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Let my word be your guide, and let my spirit lead you in all things. In the days ahead, there will be challenges that test your heart. You may face rejection, betrayal, or loss. These experiences can leave your heart feeling broken and weary. But my child, I am close to the brokenhearted, and I save those who are crushed in spirit. Bring your pain to me, and I will bind up your wounds. I am the great physician, and there is no hurt I cannot heal. Trust me with your heart, for I care for you deeply. As you prepare for the spiritual attacks on your heart, remember that you are not fighting alone. I am with you, and I have also placed others in your life to support you. Lean on your brothers and sisters in faith and do not be afraid to ask for help. Together you are stronger, and where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them. Finally, my child, never forget that your heart belongs to me. I have written my name upon it, and nothing can separate you from my love. The enemy may try to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. Keep your heart aligned with mine, and you will overcome every attack. You are my beloved, and I am your protector, your refuge, and your strength. Trust in me, and let your heart rest in my unchanging love. Bottom of form. Bottom of form. The attack on your heart may come in various forms through relationships, disappointments, or even self-doubt. Whatever shape it takes, know that I am greater than any challenge you face. Do not let the pain consume you. Instead, use it as an opportunity to draw closer to me. In your weakest moments, you will find my strength. In your darkest hours, my light will guide you. I urge you to forgive those who may hurt you during this time. Forgiveness is not for their sake, but for yours. It is a shield that protects your heart from bitterness and allows my love to flow freely within you. Remember, I have forgiven you much, and I ask you to extend that same grace to others. Let go of resentment, and trust that I will bring justice in my time and my way. My child, do not grow weary in doing good. Even when it feels like the world is against you, continue to walk in love and faithfulness. Your actions, rooted in my love, have the power to transform not only your life but also the lives of those around you. Be a light in the darkness, a testament to my goodness and mercy. As you face this trial, remember that it is temporary. The pain will not last forever, and joy will come in the morning. Hold on to the hope I have placed in your heart, for it is a beacon that will guide you through the storm. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. So, my child, prepare your heart. Strengthen it with my word, shield it with my love, and anchor it in my promises. The attack may come, but it will not succeed. You are more than a conqueror through me, and I will see you through to victory. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am your God. I am holding your heart, and I will not let go. My child, as you face the attacks on your heart, know that I have given you the most powerful weapon to guard and strengthen it: prayer. Prayer is not just a ritual or routine, it is a living connection between you and me. It is the language of your heart reaching out to mine, and in it lies the power to break chains, to heal wounds, and to overcome the enemy. Let Maine teach you how to pray in this season, so that you may find peace, strength, and victory. Begin by quieting your mind and focusing your heart on me. The world is loud, and distractions will try to pull you away from this sacred moment. But when you come to me in prayer, enter my presence with reverence and trust. Speak to me as you would to a loving father, for I care for you deeply. You do not need eloquent words or lengthy speeches, simply come as you are, with an open and honest heart. Start your prayer with thanksgiving. A grateful heart is a fortified heart, and gratitude invites my presence into your life. Thank me for who I am, for my love that never fails, and for the many blessings I have poured out upon you. Even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. When you thank me, you shift your focus from your problems to my faithfulness, and this fills your heart with hope. After thanksgiving, ask me to search your heart. Say to me, Father, search me and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. This is a time to confess anything that may be hindering your relationship with me. Be honest about your struggles, your fears, and your doubts. I am not here to condemn you, but to cleanse you and make you whole. When you confess, you open the door for my healing and forgiveness to flow into your life. Now lift up your concerns to me. Tell me about the attack you feel coming against your heart. Be specific and sincere. If you are struggling with fear, ask for courage. If you are burdened by past pain, ask for healing. If you feel the enemy's lies creeping into your thoughts, ask for my truth to prevail. Remember, my child, I already know what you need, but I delight in hearing you bring your needs to me. It shows your trust in my power and my love.